Hey, what's up, guys? So today I had a bad day, not because I lost money, I actually made money, but because I lost a lot of opportunities because I didn't follow my rules and overtraded a bit, to put it mildly. So, let's see here. I started my day getting basically bitch slapped by Walmart. At the open, I thought I was going to break the 125 because it was all-time high. So I thought I was going to go break the pre-market high, went long, small shares, and then got stopped out. And then I can't decide whether I want to go long or short. And then Walmart just sold off and I got chopped up. And then when I realized I was getting chopped up, even though it was a small size, I got chopped up quite a bit here. So I decided to not trade Walmart. Later on, I did trade it again. I traded at this time frame because I saw it formed like a W pattern, bottom, 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 triple bottom, didn't break it. This moving average is holding pretty well. The EMAs are holding pretty well against the SMAs. And then also, if we look at the 15-minute, there's this level of support. This tried to break through 3 times, so that's 15. This is 45 minutes. This is the hour mark. So I added at the very bottom, thinking if it drops, then I'll get stopped out. And then I added more on the way up. Let me go back. So I added here, and then I added more, and then I accidentally got out. My goal was here, but I pressed the wrong button, so I got out some, added back, and then it didn't really do anything, so I didn't want it to drop, so I got out. But right after I got out, it broke through the level that I wanted to get out at. So could have made more, but it's that type of day for me, and keep screwing up. So that was that. Let's see what else. So that was Walmart. WB messed me up too. So it held this level. I thought I was gonna respect VWAP and keep on going up. It didn't. It stopped me out. I tried it one more time and then I got stopped out, and then so I gave up on it. Eventually, I think it did go up, like at this point, but they didn't really do it for me. So, so that was WB. Lost money on that, and then earned a couple of bucks from Cisco. Hope they will go. So here I actually went short in the very beginning opening. I think that this was going to break down. It eventually did, but it was basically consolidating around here. I did take the Red Devil trade on here at the opening. Took 50 shares, added to it. Accidentally, I think added 200 instead of, so this is 50, and then somehow I ended up with 200 shares. So I got out quickly, and then I got out at the very bottom here. It was a good trade, and then it just basically chopped up and down the whole time. I want to take a short again because I saw that I was consolidating here. Usually there's a consolidation period and then another leg down. So I took this on the short side. It didn't really do anything, so I got out pretty much, I think, a small loss. And then it did drop, but it kept consolidating. Then I took it on the long side. It did pop up, but it didn't hit my target, so I didn't really get out until it started to collapse, and then I got out, made some small amount. And then I saw that I was holding this, maybe it'll go up. Eventually it did. I added, and then I got out because it just wasn't worth my while, and I was starting to see my share sizes, the number of shares that I was taking creep up, and I didn't want to do that. So that was that, and then my worst trade ever today was because I didn't respect my stop out. It's SINA. So SINA, I saw that it tried to get back to VWAP, didn't do it, very weak stock. So I took a short and then I got out as a quick scalp. And then I added to here because I saw I was holding this level pretty well, hoping for a pop. It did pop a little. I got out some. I added, got out some, added, got out some more. I added. But basically what happened with this stock is I royally screwed up right here. So I was making some money here, it got stopped out, and then I added, to a point where I actually had hoping for the pop. It did pop. I didn't get out at all. So right now, at this point, I had like 2,500 shares or something. I got out some here, but then I added it back for some stupid reason. And then basically I got stopped out for like a grand loss. Actually, I think this is a stop out. This is where I stopped out. Down here. Oh, no, here. Oh my god. Yes. So it actually dropped. So I added, and then got out some, added more, hoping for the pop, got out some, and then I added, thinking that, okay, now it's holding this line here, it's gonna pop. It did. I did not stop out, so it was very important. So I lost like $1,000 on this one trade here. It's a grand. Eventually, it did kind of do what I hoped it would do. It still didn't hit VWAP. I should have gotten out here. I did not because I set my profit target at 34.7. Should have got out when I saw that it was making another red, or at least partial out. So I added back like 1,000 shares. I did get out there. Instead, I took less money and I got out here. So that was my worst trade. I lost $1,000 on that, but thankfully, because of Walmart, the reversal on Walmart, which I talked about earlier, got me some money back, and then Disney got me the other part of the money back. So Disney here, so Disney, let's see, look at the 5-minute. So Disney at the open chopped around a bit. It didn't really do anything. It got my attention here when it basically fell, and then I was holding this level. And then on the 5-minute, the EMAs were coming up against the SMA. Usually I don't take trades like this because this can actually cross and collapse, but it held this level. And then Disney had good news for yesterday. And so I'm thinking this is probably profit taken. And now that profit taken is done, some people would want to buy back into the stock, or other people who saw that now it's a cheaper stock, and they would want to buy back in. So I added to it. Also on the 1 minute, it actually looks kind of favorable because look at this. The EMAs look like it was going to cross. You've kind of bottomed out here. And it held it for quite a while. So this is 15 minutes right here. So on the way up, I took a kind of tester size, see what would happen, and then for the next 5 minutes, it didn't really do anything. It consolidated around this area, but it did not drop. So then I added, and then on the way up, I got out partial here just because of what happened to Walmart and my other trades. I wanted to lock in some profit. It did drop, which I kind of expected, and then saw that it was going back up, so I added back the shares that I scaled out here. And then my profit target was 148, but then I saw I was creeping close to this. This is a general area. I didn't want to screw up, so I got out some, and then I got out the last piece here before the drop. So that was my play on Disney. This is where I kind of earned back the money that I lost on SINA. And these sizes are like 500 shares. Walmart was 500, but then I did go back for another ones, to play it again here. Added to that position. So I actually made quite a bit on Disney and on Walmart. And then Roku also helped. So this is how I ended the day with making money. As I try to take it to the short side, but Roku was very strong. If you look at the 15-minute, it's kind of like Disney yesterday in the afternoon. All the way up. Only a few red candles on the 15-minute. I got stopped out, and then I added to my position thinking that it would drop. It did not, but I kept adding to it. And the reason for this is because it was extremely distended. So the one thing I would take back on here is I should probably have not added at this level, because this is a good add because it looked like it was gonna fall. I should either have, and then these are smaller sizes, so I should have either stopped out here, or wait to add up here. I did accidentally add more here. I was actually going to scale out some, but then it just pressed the wrong key. So kind of like how I exited Disney on the wrong side. The reason why I added more here, or why I wanted to get out some here, is because I added here already. And the reason why I felt comfortable with doing this is because on the daily level, as you can see, it's abutting the a daily level here, which is a good level of resistance. So above it, good level of support. Below it, good level of resistance. And this stock was extremely distended already. So my goal for this stock was, if it broke that level, then I would stop out. And that's why I started out with smaller sizes and then kept adding. And then here is just a mistake. I was going to scale out some because I didn't think that I was going to keep on going up a bit more. But then instead of scaling out some, I accidentally added more. So to say I'm not worried is a lie, because after this mistake here, I then ended up with a pretty big position. I didn't want to do that here. I want to do that maybe up here, and I could probably have gotten more profit if I did that. But instead, I added here when I should have been scaling out. So that's that. And the reason why I wanted to scale out some is because took some position here, took some here. So if I got out here, it would be kind of like break even. And I saw that this was coming down. So the chances of this is it can either go down or it can go up a bit more, because every time it hits the SMA, it sort of bounces off of it, right? And so then my thought was, then once it bounces off it, then I'll add back on the top here. And then for the flush, it did flush. I had a profit target, so because of this ad, I had to take out some profit earlier. Otherwise, I would have respected my profit target, which is 148.50, which I got out some, and then 148. Yeah, eventually it did get down to 147, which was my original target from my stop outs. Anyway, so that's my day. Lesson for myself is smaller sizes and respect your stop out, because that's what happened in SINA right here. $1,000 lost. Otherwise, I would have done extremely well today, because I had a lot of good stocks, good picks. I caught a lot of good moves. But instead, I just got a small win. But anyway, a green day is a green day. Can't complain.